teacher at school that hated me. Oh, he hated me. He was the kind of teacher, he always smelled of quite stale coffee, but quite fresh depression. You know that guy? Oh, he hated me. And his punishment would be to make me read aloud from the textbook. Now, on one occasion, I was reading aloud from this textbook and I misread a word. Right, I misread the word organism. Most of you are ahead of me. I said orgasm, right, in front of 33 15-year-olds. What happens next? The class erupts. People are laughing, people are crying. One boy at the back was slapping his thigh like he was in panto. I was thinking, oh, is this a career? Now, Mr. Crossan didn't like me getting a big laugh, so he dragged me out in front of everyone. And he said to me, Susie Ruffle, you mark my words, you will never amount to anything. First heckle. Okay. How am I going to deal with it? Think on your feet, Ruffle, think on your feet. Quick as a flash. I said, I'll amount to more than you, wanker. Huge laugh. Thinking, I'm going to have to take this on tour. This feels great. I got into quite a lot of trouble for that. It was a massive surprise. Got taken down to the headmistress's office. She went off. She said, I'm very sorry, Susie. We're going to have to ring your mum and dad. I think, please, can mum answer the phone? She can see no wrong in me. No, Dad came up the school. Driving a pickup truck. Wearing a sheepskin. I mean, it was mid-July, but he'd found his look. And he walks into her office, she tells him the story, and my dad goes mad. Suze, she's bang out of order, you can't be swearing at your teachers. I said, Dad, please, let me explain. He said, no, Suze, I don't care what the explanation is. You've embarrassed me today and you've embarrassed yourself. I said, Dad, please, let me explain. He said, go on, then try and get yourself out of this. I said, well, Mr. Crossan doesn't like me and he makes me read aloud from the textbook to make a fool of me. And I misread a word, Dad, that's all I did. I misread one word and everybody laughed and then he dragged me out in front of the whole of the class and he told me I would never amount to anything. So I called him a wanker. And Dad took this in and then looked at the headmistress and went, that does sound like the type of thing a wanker would do.